to Live on Bowen, coming to you live from Melbourne, the world's most livable yet expensive city. And now we take a further look into the successful run of Chancellor Dilruk Jayasinha.
Thank you, my fellow Australians. As Chancellor of Knox City, I've been so busy that I'm going to have to mix my time with Bowen with my political responsibilities. So tonight, I'm going to be actually having an interview with the UN Security Council. They have some questions about my wine mixed drinks, or as the kids call it, WMDs. My WMDs have apparently caused quite a stir. I don't know where they got that information. Maybe through the grapevine. I wish they would stop whining and put a cork in it. That'll be the UN now.
You are receiving a collect call from...
The UN?
Cheap bastards. All right, accept.
Good morning. Can you hear me, Mr. Jayasinha?
Yes, I can hear you fine, Mr. King.
Wonderful. Now, Chancellor, the Council has some concerns. First, let's talk about the rumours surrounding your interns.
Look, this is ridiculous. 16 is the age of consent in Australia. It's not harassment.
No, we meant the interns that leaked information about your WMDs. What was that about harassment?
Nothing. Anyway, so the WMDs, what's happening? They're leaking.
Look, just a simple question, Chancellor. Are you in possession of WMDs?
Yeah, of course. I've been stockpiling them.
For what?
A massive party.
Your party. You've based an entire party around your possession of WMDs. You know this is reason enough for a UN force to invade.
Look, there's no need to crash. Everyone's invited to my WMD party.
This is very serious, Chancellor. You may end up in the same league as Saddam Hussein, Kim Jong-il, other Bond villains.
I think you've been partying with the wrong people, dude. I don't want any trouble. I just want to share my wine mixed drinks with the world.
Wine mixed drinks? Never mind, Chancellor. Our intelligence seems to have been off. We still have some more questions for you. Now, the other countries on the Security Council were unable to make it, so they have authorised me to ask you some questions on their behalf.
Well, I suppose that'll be okay, Mr. King. It's a bit peculiar, but you know what? Go ahead.
So you're at a fancy restaurant and you have a choice between English spotted dick and South American clam chowder. What do you pick?
Okay, look, that's weird, but okay, I believe in supporting local business. So I would grab a Nando's chicken.
And what would you consider a better date? A stroll along the Thames or a ride to the top of the Eiffel Tower?
What is going on? Look, I'm not sure why the UN cares, but probably Eiffel Tower, just so she doesn't think I was overcompensating.
Yeah, and which country do you think it would be the most romantic to invade?
I guess I'd pick New Zealand. Look, I really accepted this call because I wanted to clear the air around my policies. These questions seem awfully queer.
Queer. Mr. Jayasinha, did you know that I'm actually a homosexual man? I find your queer comment quite insensitive.
No, look, there's no reason. Look, what I meant is that it seems that you are being as nosy as my single mother demographic.
Don't listen to the nasty man.
This is ridiculous. This interview is getting out of hand. Come on, this is really draining the life from me.
Rah!
Jesus Christ. I mean, seriously, what is going on, Mr. King?
Look, I'm sorry for all the confusion, Chancellor. The Council only has one more question for you. Now, do you feel that as Live on Bowen has gone on from week to week, that your sketches have made less and less sense?
That is a preposterous sentence! These claims are totally unwarranted.
It's just that some people here at the UN think that you really aren't trying anymore.
Nonsense! Week to week I've been bringing platinum quality entertainment to the rest.
Yes, but admit that you never know how to end your segments, do you?
I guess you're right. Back to you, Aaron.
Jesse Broadhurst there. Every week we broadcast to you live in front of a live studio audience. Here's how you can be part of the fun.
Looking for a good time on a Friday night? Come on down to RMIT University in Melbourne and enjoy the Live on Bowen studio audience experience. To book your free tickets now, email audience@liveonbowen.com.
All right, welcome back to Live on Bowen, the show that rocks so hard it comes with a geology degree. Back off. And speaking of education, it's now time for this week's Battle of the Bowens. Let's play Teacher's Pets. Okay, seems that I've grabbed the wrong cards for the game there. Okay, now this is Teacher's Pet. All you have to do is correctly match the teacher with their pet, and you'll be one step closer to winning this season's Super Special Fun Happy Mystery Prize, which is right behind that curtain. Very well trained. Are you ready, Hayman? You're first.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Stannard of Cumming Hall State School. What is his pet? French Bulldog, a mouse, or a Wolverine?
All right, Mr. Stannard. What do you reckon?
Looks like a guy who would probably play with mice. So,
Yeah.
I reckon
Wolverine's bottling up his anger.
Yeah, I like that. But I feel like he's got facial hair. If he liked Wolverine, then he'd have like the Wolverine chops. Yeah.
Or a French
So-
bulldog. He'd look like a French bulldog.
Oh yeah.
Like
I don't know what that means.
Tottie's cat.
Okay,
Nice,
Hayman.
you're lonely. I'm gonna go with mouse.
Mouse is correct, Hayman. Hold out your hand. Gold star for you.
Woo!
Well done.
And the crowd goes wild.
It's the greatest moment of my life.
Okay, Michael.
Yeah.
Mrs. Theodopoulos of Southern Fitzroy North Primary.
Yes.
Is it A, a grey tabby, B, a German Shepherd, or C, a capybara?
Good luck.
Can I just point out that she does not look like a Theodopoulos?
Don't racially profile.
Hey, it's true. I think Fitzroy, she's going to be hipster. She's not going to go to the cat or the dog. She's going to do something else.
What's a capybara?
Capybara, big guinea pig thing.
Can you adopt a capybara from? Yeah. Okay then. No.
Okay, Michael, what is your
Conrad,
final
the
answer?
accent's changed a fair bit.
I'm going,
So,
capybara. Capybara.
Unfortunately, Michael, that's correct. Let me see your hand there.
Why?
It is correct.
Why?
Because I forgot to tell you that if you get it wrong, that you get a spanking from Mr. McCarthy.
Oh, you didn't have to say that with so much glee.
Still PG.
Yeah. Don't.
Ah!
Crowd enjoyed that a bit too much.
Okay, here we go. You're up, Dill. Miss
Can I
Gerard.
just stop you there? I'm not into this. I think this is pretty much
I
your.
thought this was your thing. The hit.
No,
Dill.
no,
kidding?
it's just your excuse to try and hit people.
All right, no, I've had enough of this from you,
Yeah,
Dill. I'm
whatever,
sorry,
mate.
guys. I'm sorry.
What are you
Dill,
gonna do about it?
We'll go and sit over there and face the corner.
I'd gladly.
Or-
I'm happy to. Whatever. I don't even like your segment.
Whoa!
Somewhere the camera can still see you. Okay.
And you're not playing.
Okay. All right. Hayman.
Yo.
Hayman, you're next. Keep it quiet. You're next. Miss Gerard of St Mary's of the Eternal Shame. All
You're
right.
already an eternal
What
shame.
is her teacher's pet? Is it A, a toad, B, a salamander, or C, a rock?
Smash yourself with the rock.
I'm kidding. She looks lonely enough to have a rock for a pet, do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon.
That is correct, Hayman. Hold out your hand, gold star. There's 2 gold stars for Hayman. Okay.
Yeah, really cool.
Next, Michael.
You're not playing fourth
That's
square
it,
at
Dilruk.
lunch.
That's it, mate. All right. You asked for it. I told you this was going to happen. I told you. There you go.
There you go. Now the camera can read it, you moron.
All right. Michael, Mrs. Duncan of Willumera Primary. A, Staffordshire Terrier. B, Goldfish. C, Mr. Duncan.
She looks a bit 50 Shades of Greyish, so I'm going to say Mr. Duncan.
Correct, Michael. Hold out your hand. Hold out your hand.
Uh,
Do it.
no.
Good. All right, Hayman,
Yo.
Mr. Panther of Juramundi High School, A, golden retriever, B, squirrel, or C, humana kuapua.
What was that, Mufasa?
Humana
Yeah, bitch.
That.
How can I say no to that? I'm going to go C. Humana schlimana.
Hayman, that's incorrect. Michael, hold out your hand.
I'm starting to think this show's rigged.
Nah.
Ah!
All right.
I wasn't acting, that really hurt.
And the school ducks of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Hayman Kent. Congratulations, Hayman, you have won Teacher's Pet. You are one step closer to winning this season's Super Special Fun Happy Mystery Prize, which is right behind that curtain. Our comedy guest tonight is from right here in Melbourne. This year he made the final of the Raw Comedy and performed in his first Melbourne International Comedy Festival show. Please welcome the very funny Jay Morrissey.
Hey guys, it's great to be here. So I usually do what we call in the comedy biz awkward, sad loser guy observations. So just gonna try one out for you just quickly and see how you like it. Don't you hate it, right, when you're crying in the snow, right? You're crying in the snow and the tears freeze to your face? It's the worst, because then you've got to go home and thaw them off with a hairdryer and your eyes get all dry. So that's the kind of jags that I do, right, normally. But I thought that, tonight's a special occasion because, I'm on the telly, right? And I've done some research and I've found out that babes watch the telly, particularly Channel 31 on a Friday night. And so I thought that, to impress them and hopefully kiss them, right, I'd do some cool guy observations because I've seen, cool guys do stuff and I think that, I could do a pretty good job of that, right? So I'm going to try some cool guy observations. Hope you enjoy them, all right? So, don't you hate it, right, when you're just going to a super cool party, right, and you're just enjoying an anxiety-free good time, right? And just talking to your super cool buddy and you're just like, I don't know why everyone wasn't popular in high school. Didn't they know just to be themselves, right? And then your super cool buddy's just like, I know, what a bunch of gimps, right? And you're really enjoying that conversation, right? But then, out of nowhere, your super hot babe girlfriend that you have, right, in your life, it's awesome, right? She comes up and pulls you away from that conversation. You're like, not you again, right? She rips you to the dance floor, right? And you're rocking out there to your favorite Pitbull track, right? And just having like the dopest time, right? You're actually having a good time. You're not just pretending to, right? And you're rocking out there, and then you and your super hot babe girlfriend do this awesome thing. When the drop of the Pitbull track happens, you sort of make out. Just like kiss for ages. It's awesome. Everyone's super jealous, right? But then, right, out of nowhere, this other super hot babe comes up and goes, can I get in on a bit of this action? Have you heard about this happening, guys? Have you heard about this happening? Right, and then your super hot babe girlfriend goes, are you kidding me? Oh no, wait, I fucked it up. Oh no. The super hot babe girlfriend goes, get out of here, he's all mine. And then they sexily wrestle on the ground in front of you. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that was the punchline of that joke. Jay Morrissey, thank you very much.
Jay Morrissey, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, look, it happens to the best of us. We'll be right back with more Live on Bowen right after this. We've got some music from Fuze coming up. Stick around, you're watching Live on Bowen. Let's dance it out. You can always save it